I get all choked up. Good morning. How is everyone today? That window is a little bright. I didn't do a good job there. I'm stuck between them. I'm just going to look like I'm shining in the background. The window, the glow from the window is. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I know it's warmed up since what it has been, but I was in Phoenix for training last week and just got home yesterday, and it's cold. It was so nice to get to see the sunshine and not white ground. It's just me today. Liz isn't back yet. She extended and stayed in Phoenix for a couple days. But so you just get me today. And I have some new things to talk about. Some things are just kind of maybe some repeat of things that are going on this month. But lots of stuff happening. If we can just get the snow to melt, I could be a happy camper. Oh, Florida. Is it warmer in Florida? Have you had any iguanas falling out of the trees, Miss Bonnie? I hope y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Can somebody give me a thumbs up? $58. Okay, Bonnie can hear me. Good. It's better than 20, what my car said when I came in. Still not warm enough, though. If I'm going to Florida, I want it to be warmer than 58 degrees. Good morning. Good morning. It's supposed to get up to 40 tomorrow. Ooh, 40. That could melt some snow. I was just really hoping when I got back that the grass wouldn't all be covered. But then I learned that there was more snow while I was gone. Good morning. Oh, good. Thanks, Mickey. My son lives in Florida and his monitor lizard died because, oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. Good morning. Still cold in Ohio. Yeah, it is still cold in Ohio. But yeah, all this stuff about the iguanas freezing and falling out of the trees. So sad. Hello, hello. We have people from all over. We're in Florida, Tennessee, Ohio, Kentucky. Everybody's joining the gang today. Okay. Good morning. Looks like friends are here. So I'll go ahead and get started chatting with you about some things that are here, things that are coming, things that I learned this week. You know, gotta love learning new things. We did get a few new things in stock, so I think I'll start with that and show you some of the new stuff that we got in. This is a new book. I think it's new. We might have had it and it like sold really fast and it came back in. So I'm going to show it again. It's called Lone Star Legacy Quilts. It's this really pretty book with a bunch of different Lone Star quilt options. I don't know. It's just something about it. I just really like it. So cute book, some nice instructions, very good images and pictures. Look at that. It's beautiful. So, nice fun book there. That's a new one. Stacy showed this pattern last week because the pattern was new, but then she so quickly went home and whipped one of these boxy pouches out. Works great with the cork, or you can use the jelly vinyl that she showed you a pouch last week that she made using the jelly vinyl, but this pattern works great with cork. It's really cute, really nice. And she said it whipped right up, right? Yeah. She used 2 tones. And it was... Oh, she's telling us which size, because there's a whole slew of sizes on this pattern. I think it ended up being this one. So this one's kind of in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 size. 9 different. It says right here on the front, 9 sizes included. 9 sizes of these little pouches included, but they're really cute. So, nice fun pattern there. We got out. This is a new quilt pattern, and I just thought it was fun. Some different layouts when I saw it. It is a beginner friendly foundation paper piece pattern. So, if you're interested in learning some paper piecing, might not be a bad place, or maybe you've done some little paper piecing projects and you want to do a quilt paper piece project. Just kind of a fun prickly petals quilt. I wanted to call it the prickly pears petals quilt, but that's not right. It's the prickly petals quilt. So cute, fun new pattern there. This is a new seam ripper from Clover, and it's called the Grip Fit. It's got, excuse me, I tried it out before I bought it, and it's kind of nice. It's got kind of a angled handle with a little grippy piece at the end. So just kind of a new take on a kind of ergonomic seam ripper. And you know, if you sew, you have to have at least one seam ripper, if not multiples. This is a new pattern I think is very fun. It's been a while since we've done any Laura Heine patterns or excuse me, classes, but I was looking for some cute Americana patterns and fabrics and things like that the other day, because you know we are 250 years this year, and it's going to be a party, and I just thought this one was really cute. So if you're not familiar with Laura, her patterns, she does collage quilting, and I just thought this American flag was really neat. I love the collage quilting classes. I just think they're a lot of fun. So maybe this is something you will see here before too long. I have to get busy, but it's a nice size. It's 50 inches by 31, so not huge, but a good size, fun project for 250 years. I don't have one scheduled at the moment, but that is on my agenda for this week, is to schedule new classes. I know we have been kind of slow to the start this year. Typically we don't do a lot of classes in January, and then with all this snow in February, January, February, we kind of have held off. I'm hoping that we can get classes kickstarted and ready to go March. So that is on my agenda for this week. I will make sure that I see if I can fit a beginning paper piece class onto the schedule. So, and I'll let you know. So something else that's new, had somebody request these. We've started carrying Arfil thread, and people are loving it. I'm super excited that you're happy and that you're coming in and getting it. We have it at both the Centerville and the Lexington store. So if you didn't realize that, we do have Arfil 50 weight cotton thread in both stores. It's very nice, and we're really liking it. But I had a customer request some of these Arfil thread boxes, which are super nice, and you can put 12 spools in there, store your thread. So if you're working on a specific project, you can keep them all together. If you just want to keep your threads all together by type, you can do that too. But these cute little nice quality sturdy boxes are new as well. These I'm going to show you, and you're probably going to be like, what is that weirdo doing? It's a new product. Kind of a little strange. These are project bags, which I guess that's not so strange. But I got a couple different colors and a couple different sizes. these cute little, and I'm going to take it out of the plastic so you can see it. If you haven't seen these, they're a heavy mesh project bag. They come in these cute big plaids. There are a lot of patterns out there where people are doing handwork on the front of these on their project bags. And doing some like hand needlepoint, cross stitch, that sort of thing. So of course I saw them and thought, well, if they can do that, I'm going to do some machine embroidery on the front of them. So that is ideally why I got them, is to play so we can do some fun, cute little embroidered project bags. But we do have them. They come in different sizes. They come in different colors. This is a smaller one. But those are kind of fun and something new. When I get my project done, I will definitely show you those again. Also, we got in this beautiful, I am super excited about this piece of fabric, and there must have been something, or I just absolutely loved it, because I did order a couple bolts of it. I'm going to unroll it a little. So it starts out light and into the pastels, and it changes color all the way down into these rich tones. This will make an absolutely stunning background for a project. If you're doing landscapes, gives you some variety. I think we were talking about it the other day. It would make a super pretty skirt. Or maybe I just made that up and I think it would. So some great fun uses, but look at this piece of fabric. It's so pretty. I love it. Not sure what I had in mind when I ordered it, but maybe I just loved it then. So I love it now. Also, we did get in some new white on whites. Our white on whites were getting a little bit thin here in Ohio. Stacey only grabbed us a couple to show because they're kind of hard to see. And if you're not familiar with white on white, what that is it's a white background with some kind of small white detail or print on top. So I'll try to get close and you can kind of tell there's something there, but they're just kind of small little prints that make great backgrounds. We just pulled a couple to show, but we've got a variety of them have come in, and there are more on order because I ordered a whole bunch of those a couple weeks ago. So some new things here that you can come in and check out this week, because it's going to warm up a little and you're going to want to get out of your houses even more than you have. I know this is not, technically it's not brand new because we showed it to you a couple weeks ago, but I've gotten it out. I've played with it a little bit, and it is the new, excuse me, Husqvarna Viking magnetic 360 by 230 millimeter hoop. So if you are familiar with some of the metal hoops that Husqvarna Viking has had in the past, or has it right now, those are a metal frame with round magnets that we can put on out and about. And that those individual magnets are nice because it makes it easy to place, but sometimes it wasn't always enough. And they made the hoop very heavy. So something we've been requesting forever, since they came out with magnetic hoops, were larger, or since they came out with those metal hoops, we've been requesting larger magnetic hoops. And the biggest issue with designing ones that are appropriate for the machines are making sure that they're not too heavy for the embroidery arm. Even if the embroidery arm was able to move it, sometimes, because there are some other brands that make magnetic hoops that they say you can use with some of the other machines, The problem with them when they have tested those aftermarket hoops on the embroidery arms is they will move around, but they eventually are going to wear the mechanisms out in the embroidery arm because they're just too heavy for what the embroidery arms were designed for. So this hoop was specifically designed with that in mind. It has 6 bars that go around it. 3 more here. So that you can put things on there nice and firm. It has a nice big space, 360 by 230. I wanted to make sure I was right. 360 by 230. Now, this hoop is made for, it's a Husqvarna hoop. It is made for the Designer Epic 3 models. We've had a lot of questions about will it fit other Epic versions of the machine, other even like some of the FOF versions of the machines, because we know that sometimes they're transferable, like the Creative Icon. But this hoop will only fit and work with the Husqvarna Viking Designer Epic 3 models, because the embroidery arm on those machines is different and was made with the intent of making a metal hoop, a magnetic hoop that that the arm would be able to move around and not cause an issue to the embroidery arm. So right now, the only machine that will take this hoop is Husqvarna Viking Designer Epic 3. So if you haven't seen the machine and you'd like to, definitely come in to one of the locations and check it out, because we do have some options there. We actually have some floor model pricing on a couple that we have left in the original color. And if you've been watching or heard us talking anything about, very soon the Designer Epic 3 Nordic Frost version will be arriving in the stores. So, and if you have questions about any of that, please reach out to us. We will be glad to fill you in with all that information. But I just wanted to show this hoop. I've been playing with it. A lot of fun. Great for large, quilting, jackets, big blocks, all that kind of stuff. Just a great hoop. And something else that is really lovely about it is it comes with this heavy acrylic placement template, which makes it really nice and easy for lining up things in that hoop. So definitely check it out. We will love to give you a tour about it and about the Epic 3. Also, that being said, well, I'll jump to this. Hoops right now. I have a lot. I'm going to be very talky today. Hoops right now. It is National Embroidery Month. February is National Embroidery Month. So it must be my month, because I love embroidery. It's my favorite. But National Embroidery Month. So each one of the brands that we carry all have some specials going on. Husqvarna Viking and FOF both are doing 25% off of embroidery items this month. So they're branded products. That would be hoops. That would be stabilizers. That would include things like the embellishment attachment or the ribbon attachment, depending on what model machine you have. So any fun embroidery accessories, embroidery hoops. So we've got endless hoops, we've got magnetic hoops, we've got metal hoops, we've got grand turnable hoops and majestic turnable hoops. Just nice square hoops, 8-inch squares, 10-inch squares, all different hoop sizes for all the different machines. Make sure you come in and check those out. This is a great time to get them when they're on special. And if you have questions about hoops, let us know. And if you're curious what other hoop types your machine will work with, if you go onto your machine and go into your hoop list, you'll be able to see all of the hoops that are available for your sewing machine. As long as your machine is up to date with the most recent update, you will see all of the hoops that work for it. So that's another nice way to see what options are out there. There's even kind of tiny small hoops, 80 by 80, which are really nice for getting in small areas, doing onesies. If you want to try to embroider on a sleeve, an 80 by 80 hoop is great. So just lots of options with hoops, stabilizer, that sort of thing going on. Again, embellishment attachments, ribbon attachments. So if you haven't seen what some of those can do, this is just a quick little, so this is a yarn design done using the creative embellishment attachment. This is a ribbon design. It can be done with either ribbon or the embellishment attachment, either one. So super fun ways to do some extra fun stuff with your embroidery. But those are all on special this month. So remember, February is a short month. Don't wait too long. It'll be over before we know it. And then Bernina has something fun going on for embroidery month as well. The Bernina free arm embroidery hoop is on special for 50% off, guys. If you are interested in this hoop and you have a Bernina, come in and check it out. This is so much fun. It allows you, because the Bernina has that free arm embroidery unit, it allows you to embroider on things like a tote bag or a sweatshirt without having to take those side seams apart and get it flat on your flatbed. So this can actually go onto the free arm of your machine. And because the free arm hoop, the attachment to the embroidery arm is attached to the inner ring and not the underneath piece, I can just pop this right on my machine. It can fit over my free arm and do the embroidery where it needs to be. And I don't have to take anything apart. It's got the nice quick release ratcheting handle on it. Super fun. So if you have a Bernina, you might want to check this out. There is also a free arm hoop available for Designer Epic 3 on that side of the machines, but a lot of the Bernina machines have a free arm embroidery capability. So this is a really fun hoop, and 50% off is a phenomenal deal. I don't know that since we've been a Bernina dealer, I've ever seen that. So make sure you check that out too. What else do I have to tell you? Make sure that I know we talked a little bit about Ohio classes. We're trying to get those scheduled for going this weather and crazy stuff. So we watch for that. They're not up yet, but hopefully we can get those up there real quick. That's one of my big projects this week. So if you come in looking for me, I might be buried in a calendar. So make sure you just ask all these wonderful ladies that are in the store to help you with any of your needs. They know all the things. So it's all good. But then there was something else I want to tell you about. Oh, so again, new things from training that we went to. We got to see the new FOF Elevate 680 sewing and embroidery machine. It's really neat because that machine actually you can purchase as a sewing only machine if you're not interested in embroidery, and it has some great features. It's got large touchscreen. It's got the Wi-Fi capability, which means you can work with Creativate and that, tying things together, which is really cool. And the Creativate ecosystem has grown so much in the last 6 months. It has added so many things beyond just an embroidery software. There's sewing projects in there. There's embroidery projects. There's crafting projects. So for the Memento, any of you that have a Memento, there's some great classes and projects in there to get to play with. There's also quilting software in there where you can create your layout and kind of tie things together, have your memento, cut it out, do all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you're checking the Creative A ecosystem out. And hopefully those Elevate 680s will be in our floor models, at least will be in the store shortly, so you can come in and you can take a look at it. It's a great machine if you're looking to kind of get into that sewing and embroidery combination, because like I said, it could be a sewing only machine, but you can also get it as a sewing and embroidery combination. So it just has lots of features. It has a huge hoop for that point in the market. It is, a nice step into sewing and embroidery. It has a 10-inch throat on it, which means it has a nice large embroidery hoop, way bigger than most that you're going to see out there. It has the FOF IDT, so that built-in dual feed. So lots of fun features on it. Can't wait to get it in here and show it to you guys. But if you have questions, please let us know about that. I think that's about it. So I have rambled on a lot today, but lots of new exciting things coming. If you have questions about anything, please call us, reach out. We are here to help you. If we don't have the answer, we will definitely do the research and get it for you. We just really appreciate all of you for supporting us, and we look forward to teaching you lots of new fun things and all the new things that are coming this year. So I'm going to sign off and I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.